How's it going, everyone? My name's Adam or EposVox, and I apologize for the mess behind me. I've been working my butt off over the past, frankly, the past month, non-stop, doing some really cool stuff for some really awesome videos that you're gonna see here. But I wanted to take a break and take a look at a product whose concept is extremely important to me, and something I was actually already looking for on my own when the folks over at CushionCare reached out and offered to sponsor this video. I'm going to have a 35% off coupon for this product in the description and in the information later in the video, but we'll get to that in a minute. So a little bit of context. For those of you who are new to the channel, you probably haven't heard me talk about it because I haven't talked about it in a while. But I have a lot of hand and wrist issues. I have a cyst under my left wrist, which is essentially just like a giant bubble of sorts that typically you need to have removed or popped. But since it's within my wrist, I've not actually done anything about it yet because I'm super paranoid about surgery and I can't afford to screw up my wrist. But that caused me a lot of pain and causes this wrist to be fairly weak. Not only that, but my mother actually suffers from rheumatoid arthritis, and I seem to have similar kind of symptoms in that my hand joints get really sore and really achy very quickly. As someone who plays video games as often as I can, and who works on the computer 12 to 18 hours a day as my work, typing repetitively causing myself RSI and, potential carpal tunnel issues, my hands are constantly in a state of pain. One of the things that needs to be done to alleviate that is a wrist rest, which will, take up the space next to my keyboard, especially with these gaming keyboards like this, or this Watts Code keyboard that I'm using. There is a huge gap between the top of the keyboard and my surface here, and that means that when I'm typing, my hands are at a almost like a 45-degree angle, which is very rough on the wrist. I've used a few different wrist rests in the past, but I've been in the market for a new one. And like I said, the folks over at CushionCare were kind enough to sponsor this video and send one out, so we're gonna unbox it and take a look at it. These are great to keep your hands at a more flat angle, which you could say, okay, you could just lower the risers on your keyboard and that solve your problem, but I still need those risers there to actually type fast enough, and there's still a gap up off the surface. Anyway, so we're gonna take a look at their memory foam keyboard wrist rest, which also comes with a free mouse pad. I'm not sure if I'll use the mouse pad simply because I have a giant desk mat here, but if it does make my wrist feel better whilst, using the mouse, then we'll have to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So here we have the box itself. It is CushionCare, which has a little sleeping sheep to imply that it is cushiony and comfortable. And they have an extended warranty, free mouse pad, 3-year warranty, memory foam, keyboard wrist rest. Fairly simple concept. We don't need to worry about it too much. We just want to get it unboxed here and see how comfy it actually is. And again, I will have a coupon information in the description. We've got a user's manual, and then the mouse pad and wrist rest itself. I do like the little sheep icon actually being on the wrist rest and mouse pad. All right, set that up there. Ooh, that actually feels pretty nice. All right, user's manual. Attention, read first. This product is backed by a 3-year warranty. Okay, that's what it said on the box. And then you can leave them a review and blah, blah, blah. All right, we don't need that. We want this. All right, so it's perfect length for my 10 keyless keyboard here, and enough room that if I switch over my control pad, since I'm not gonna have my wrist like all the way on the edge, I can put it about right here. I have my 48 key control pad, and I only really use like this quadrant anyway. And then I can just put my wrist right here. Got that nice memory foam feel to it, so I can push down on it and it's gonna hold me while I'm pushing it down, but then it pushes back up and maintains the shape. I also like the nice rubber grip on the bottom here. Keeps it from sliding around on a normal surface, even on my regular desk mat. So I may be able to use these and just leave the desk mat there. And I'm gonna type out a sample message here. The wrist rest for the mouse pad feels quite nice as well. The mouse pad itself is kind of small for what I'm used to, but for your normal user, that should be fine. It's not gonna take up a whole lot of space. And the wrist support is actually really fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna type a sample message using the rest under here. Yeah, I mean, it feels really comfortable. So this is the CushionCare wrist rest, and it comes with a free mouse pad, which you don't have to use. Has a nice little memory foam padding. It does have a hard bottom to it so that you're not, losing the entire shape. It will hold the shape of the wrist rest itself. Then you have the nice little mouse pad down here with a little support for your wrist there as well. Depending on your mouse, you may or may not want to use it. For some smaller mice, that may actually put your hand too high for it. So to get the coupon code, you go to the link in the description below and register with your email, and they will send you a link to the product along with a 35% off coupon so that you can get this for fairly cheap. Sometimes wrist rests can cost you a lot of money. I know the last one I got off Mass Drop, I paid like 20 bucks for because it was supposed to be really, really good. I did not appreciate it quite as much for given what I paid for it. So link to this will be in the description below along with your coupon code. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're someone who suffers from similar wrist or hand problems as I do, leave me a comment down below with what you do for it. I don't have them in front of me, but I have the little grip exercisers that my dad used to use when he broke his hand at one point. And then I picked up as a recommendation from Taryn over at Linus Media Group, the power ball, which you spin it and you work out your wrist. I haven't fully figured out how to use it effectively, but I can tell it's definitely doing something. I just got to figure out how to actually implement it into a workout routine. So leave me a comment down below with your suggestions for other ways to more ergonomically impact your computer workflow environment. And I will be doing a couple other ergonomic-esque videos as well coming soon. I've got a keyboard that's more ergonomic themed that I'm going to be taking a look at, as well as some just general workflow tips and things like that, or workspace tips. So smash the like button, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, check the link in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. My name is EposVox.